Happy anniversary! It has been officially 1 year since I've posted my very first YouTube video. I know a lot of you probably don't care, but this is a pretty big milestone for me. I just remember sitting in my room editing and anticipating the day that I was gonna release it and just feeling super terrified about the whole thing. And I don't think I'm like this huge YouTuber now by any means, but I do have a hard time celebrating my wins sometimes, and this is something that I feel really proud of. I know it's only been 1 year, but I think I have really grown a lot as a person and a video maker. So today I thought it'd be nice to reminisce and look back at my very first YouTube video. Hopefully I don't cringe that much. I usually don't like to look at my videos after I post them, but I think this will be fun. Let's get started. Alright, so here we are. I actually don't have a lot of videos. A lot of them are unlisted. Right off the bat, I hate the thumbnail. I made this like super quickly on Canva. I thought it was really good back then. So let's get into it.
What's up? My name is Michelle.
Okay, I should at least give myself a chance to speak before I judge it. I don't know why I'm looking to the camera like that.
Today I'm going to be talking about 10 habits that you can do to help your daily life. They're not going to be like the basic drink water.
I totally forgot that I used to add in so many of these like weird video clips and memes and stuff when I thought it would fit in the video.
The first thing I have on my list is making your bed. It may seem very small, but I know a lot of people who don't do it. I used to not do it. It sort of makes you feel like you kind of have your life.
It's funny because most of these things I don't do it anymore.
Fake it till you make it. Second thing
do not fake it till you make it.
Change into a new set of clothes.
Yeah, look at the fucking drip.
Just the way that I'm looking into the camera makes me really uncomfortable. Like, I don't know why I'm staring so hard.
And I'd wear the clothes I went to sleep in throughout the day. Zoom classroom. And everybody has Zoom classrooms right now. I used to feel really
I still do talk with my hands a lot.
I didn't go anywhere. My third tip would be to read something.
Why did I lean in like that?
A super crazy self-help book, giant, fat bibliography. I don't fucking know. I would recommend.
Quick disclaimer, I do not support what communism has become, but I do really enjoy learning about Karl Marx's philosophies.
I also had a really bad hunchback in this video, and the way my mouth moves is just very odd.
Number 4, get up at the same time every single day. If you were like me,
I do not do this.
Your sleep schedule is fucked. And these are one of the things that actually make or break my.
It sounded like I was so uncomfortable saying that. The thing about recording in my room during this time, actually just in any time in general, is that it's very quiet and very awkward and uncomfortable. So I was just sitting in my room, super nervous and trying to talk to this camera, and I could like hear my breath and I could hear my heartbeat because everything was just so quiet and I was just trying to talk into nothingness.
Number 5 is go outside. I'm not sure if the lighting just changed because I just took a nap, but from September to December, I think I left my house like one time.
That's true.
Like I did not go out for anything.
It was
I
terrible.
didn't even do groceries.
I would tell people that I was in my house for months straight and they would not believe me, but I actually did it and I was okay. And I could have done it for a longer time.
I'm kind of doing the same thing now, but I'm working on it and I'm trying to get you to work on it.
Why did I say it like
hypocritical? Yes. Vitamin D is very important. And I think a lot of us are lacking that right now, especially in quarantine. And especially if you live in a colder climate. I'm in Canada right now.
Blackface Justin Trudeau. Why did I put that in?
This is context for any non-Canadians. A couple years ago, our Prime Minister was caught doing blackface/brownface. Obviously, it was terrible, but it was one of those moments where you're like, wow, politics is a joke. I just could not believe that was the man that was running my country.
I've always, and you'll know this, been more enthusiastic about costumes than is sometimes appropriate.
So like obviously we have like double negatives, and I'll still go out sometimes. It won't give you all the vitamin D you need.
What did I write? Psych. And nobody could have read that.
It doesn't have to be like a super intensive like outside session. I can't believe I'm fucking calling it an outside session. 5 minutes around the block.
Ew, this is so
in the morning, make a breakfast or a drink that you're proud of.
Oh. Shit, that make your pussy throb.
You put effort into it to like work towards.
Wait, why is there an ad in 2 seconds? I don't put mid-roll ads. Whatever.
Do something cool like oatmeal. I don't know. It's a little bit hard.
If you didn't get that reference, he's the guy that's like,
girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
I don't think a lot of people that I shared this to really got any of the references that I put in here.
Talk to somebody that is outside of your immediate household.
And I mean on the phone, not in real life.
I just had to clarify in case anybody called me out on quarantine
You're
rules.
stuck in the house.
I look like I just woke up, I think. I also really do miss my old room. I had like this chalkboard wall in the back.
Number 8 is upkeep. An example that I'm going to talk about is shaving my legs. You do not have to shave your legs in
Why did I
quarantine.
say it
That's
like that?
totally up to you. Just
I
make
don't
sure
do
you're
this
cleaning
either.
One thing. If you have the clothing pile, I have the clothing pile here. I'm going to clean this. Start cleaning other things like your microwave. It's probably dirty.
That's very true. My microwave was so nasty.
Number 9, be aware of your...
I thought I was so good with these animated text transitions. I made them all in Microsoft PowerPoint. I was really, really proud of myself. They look so tacky looking back on it.
screen time. Put it on your widget thing.
I still have that, and my screen time is like always in the corner. Today was pretty bad. It's only 7:43 and my screen time is 5 hours and 48 minutes. But I was watching a TED Talk today. I was listening and the video was just playing. If you can add the screen time to your widget, definitely do that.
And finally, number 10,
Say
take a
all
cold
caps.
shower. But I also want to remind you to
I
shower every single
talk
day.
way
I know
too
what you're
much
thinking. Once
about
you
things
start,
that people
you're
do
gonna
not
keep
care
going.
about.
It's a lot easier to maintain
I
once you
look
get
so
over that hump.
uncomfortable.
You can never stop making yourself better.
True.
Honestly, most of these tips come from this notebook that I made and that my brother bought me.
I still have that notebook and I use it like all the time in my videos now. Right now I'm working on a art journal video, so I use that. And I think this is the page that I had from
In November, it's the only time that I actually did this.
This was actually really good for my habits. I should do it again.
And then I'd fill out these boxes if I completed them that day. This will be one of the many steps that you will take. I will see you next time.
Oh my god, this was my ending screen for so long. Oh, that was not as bad as I thought it would be. It was bad. But again, that was like one of my first times on camera. I think I recorded like 2 other attempts of videos before that. It definitely is probably gonna be the worst one I'll ever make. But as much as I don't like this video, it is very important to me still, and it always will be because I know what my mental state during that time was. I was not in a good place and I didn't have anything in my life that I was proud of, something that I was passionate about. For the longest time, I did want to start a YouTube channel, but I never really had the courage to. I've always like asked my friends, I was like, hey, you want to start a YouTube channel with me? But none of them ever wanted to or ever started. So this is something that I had to do myself. Obviously I had a lot of good people during that time to support me. When I did post it, I didn't really tell anybody about it. I didn't tell like a lot of my friends until like months afterwards. But my brother was the one that was like, you know what, you need to promote your videos, you need to promote your channel. Looking back on it now, even when I didn't have my community yet, I still really did enjoy making videos. It was fun for me and it was something that I always saw myself improving on every single video. This is something that me during this time would have never imagined myself to have. This was probably one of the best things I've ever done in my life. I could not be happier that I posted that day. And I can't believe it's been a year already. Thank you so much to everybody who's been around and has been around, or if you're new here, thank you for being here. When I started, I wanted to be like a sort of like a self-help YouTuber, and then after I switched to product reviews and cooking and gaming and makeup, and then now I'm sort of like circling back to the sort of self-help realm. I wouldn't call my videos now self-help. I think I really do enjoy making videos that make me and the people that watch me become better people, so I will definitely keep on doing that. Actually, you know what, before I even started this channel, I made like a list of YouTube video ideas. I have 139 of them, and most of them I've never done because I switched up my content so much. But yeah, I anticipated doing this YouTube channel for so long, and it took me so much procrastination and sort of like waiting for myself to be ready, for myself to actually get myself to film and edit something. These are terrible video ideas, but it was just something that I did to tell myself I'm gonna do it eventually. Like this one's following a cooking mom recipe. Oh, acne makeup routine. I actually did this one. Isn't that crazy? How to drive a car. I should be the last person trying to teach you how to drive a car. Dazzling a bald person. Giving my cat a bath. I did try to do this video. That was like one of the first videos I tried to do and it did not turn out well and I got scratched.
You're gonna add a towel in and then you're gonna add your cat. No.
Okay, it's okay. I think I also wrote a journal entry the day before. Maybe I'll read it out. November 8th, 2020 at 12:05 a.m. People probably think I'm crazy or dumb or even a lost cause at this point. For so long, I've let my huge ego determine what I decide to do. I fear putting myself out there because I'm afraid the result may not be to my satisfaction. I'm afraid that people will judge what I'm doing. Why do I care so much about people who don't even play a significant role in my life? This is what social media has done to me. I've watched these people's perfect lives, and I myself have kept this persona of being a perfect girl. Perfect grades, family, friends, etc. My life is essentially perfect and there's nothing to so-called complain about, but that shouldn't take away from the fact that I have bad thoughts and feelings that are valid. I'm scared to keep living the way I'm living. I've never said this explicitly, so I guess it's time to just go straight out and say it. I want to become a YouTuber, content creator, storyteller. For some reason, I never put this into words. It was just something that was always on my mind. There will always be a part of me that doubts myself and wonders, what would make me so special to this platform? It's oversaturated. But at the end of the day, so is comp sci, so is business. So what's the difference in trying with this one? Jim Carrey once said in a speech, you could fail at something you want, but you can also fail at something that you don't like. So why put my energy into a wrong place? The first step of anything is to just do it, and once I get that first video out, I think the rest will be less of a hump. That was more than a year ago. That was a year and I want to say 5 months ago. But anyways, thank you so much for watching if you got this far. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sticking around, and thank you for coming around if you just got here. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time.